Hey everybody, welcome back. This is my little saltwater tank. Kind of an update, but mostly I just want to ask some questions to some of you guys out there that have some really awesome saltwater tanks. A little update first though. I added another piece of live rock, which they seem to be liking, and I'm going to keep adding as I find cool pieces. My local fish store has, I don't know, kind of boring. You see how this one's just really round, and so is that one. I'm looking for some cooler shaped pieces, so anyway, I'll acquire it as I find it. The other update is this, this power head's turned on its side, and the reason for that is I wanted to provide some more surface movement, because I figured that might help cycle this thing a little bit faster, just that air exchange, oxygen exchange, I guess. So my first question, the big one, is the pH. I know the pH in here should be about 8.4, right? That's what you aim for, I guess. But in here, after about 5 days, it's still about 7.8. And I put in this carob, see the puka shell, one bag of puka shell and the other bag of, just the sand. And I thought that would bump it up, and I guess it has to 7.8, but I'm looking, to go higher. So should I dose it? Do you guys find that you have to dose it regularly to keep your pH up? I don't know. Other thing is these power heads. That's out of my cichlid tank, and I want to put that back in there. This is just while I'm researching, I wanted to get these in just to make sure that there's flow, and there's pretty good flow in there. You can see the little stuff on the rock is moving, the hang off stuff. And then that one I like to have in my planted tank. Again, for that air exchange, the surface movement helps the plants. I don't know, they just look better when there's a power head in there. So anyway, so my question though is, for a 20 long, which this is, how much water flow should I have? I'm looking at the Coralia 425, or Coralia, I guess, depending on whose videos you're watching. Anyway, the 425. But I'd like to have two, and I like the idea of a wave maker. I'm looking at the high door controller, and so if I do that, should I have two 425s? Is that going to be too much flow in here for eventually putting in corals? I think it might be. So maybe a 425 and a 240, or two of the 240s. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I've tried looking up videos, and I don't know, there's not a whole lot of clarity out there for small tanks. So tell me what you guys' experience with that stuff is. I'm also thinking about building a sump, just kind of for fun. Putting it down here. I'm gonna, finish boxing this in. I built the stand, by the way. I think it's pretty good. Sanded the crap out of it. But anyway, I'm gonna enclose it, and I think I'm gonna put a sump down there with a refugium. I might just put it in the aqua clear too. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of figuring it out, working on it. But these fish are badass. You guys always say in your videos the camera doesn't do it justice, and I always thought, yeah, but it just really doesn't. They just don't look near as cool on camera. I'm really happy with this saltwater tank so far. And I apologize for the glass being kind of, dirty. There's stuff stuck to it. I just don't want to get in and start scrubbing right now. I'm just trying to let it do its thing, and then I'll clean the glass later. It's, not any kind of algae or anything. It's just debris kicked up that's stuck to the glass. So I'll get that cleaned up, and this thing will be good and pretty. But anyway, if you guys could, throw some comments or links to other videos maybe that I didn't find, I missed, whatever, about those the pH levels and the pumps. And I will see you guys on YouTube.